Welcome back on this beautiful St. Patrick's Day, in which it is bloody cold outside. It even snowed last night. So, Kevin and Cheryl should be up in a little bit here. I am getting ready to start working on the Catalina. So, we haven't worked too much on the wagon this winter. In fact, it was in storage until pretty recently. So today, I think it is time to start removing some things, getting them out of our way, so that we can get at these hoses. If you recall, we've decided that we're actually going to go ahead and re-clamp everybody. See how that goes. It looks like perhaps, since we didn't know about these tick marks that I've now filled in, perhaps we just didn't crimp them enough. Anyway, welcome back. Okay, just notes for myself as I'm going through this. You know, feed, return. So this is the suction line. You can tell because it's large. This is a pressure line because it's small. So just kind of reminding myself where everything loops. See that lower one over there? That comes off of the dryer. This is... okay, so this one is the lower one. Oh boy, we ran them through. Oh, that's going to be fun to get them out of those. And, okay. Well, is what it is. Okay, as I'm working, two things I'm looking for. One, every one of these has a little sight window, which may or may not focus, to make sure the hose is in. And the other thing is the depth of the crimp. So you can see these have re-crimped, and that's the depth. However, look at that one. That is not as deep. Same with this one. Well, not that one. That's the one I have in my hands right now. So I think because we allowed so many different people to do the work, that may have bit us in the butt. So we'll keep crimping. Okay, we've got the radiator cover off. As you can see, not a ton of room to work in here. So this is going to be very fun. Okay, this has been fun, but we're slowly getting there. We haven't figured out how we're getting through the grommets just yet. Getting ready to pull that bracket. It's convenient that we kept these caps. Let's not lose too much of our oil. And then I think, well, I know we re-crimped one of the lines. In fact, we made a new line under here. I gotta remember which, because we're gonna want to pull the other line, unfortunately. So I'll look at that in a minute. All right, ShopDog's been inspecting. We just got this one, the lower line, out. That was a fun fight, but we have it out. This is a fitting we know for a fact leaked. This is that last one that went psh everywhere. And look how shallow the crimps are here. I don't know. I really hope this is showing up on the video. Look how deep the crimps are here. That's the problem right there. That's why that leaked. This is the thing we didn't do before. So now, in fact, I'm using the impact. Now I'm certain that one's crimped, but I'm going to loosen it, turn it one more slot, do it again. And that is now crimped. So that was what we did wrong. We didn't bottom them to this tick mark that you couldn't see until I added a little bit of marker to it. Okay, ShopDog's inspecting, and he says that looks better, but I'd rather have a cookie. Of course, all the zip ties we've cut have to go back in. Always fun. All right, snow's melted again. It's still breezy and chilly though. Whew. Come on, ShopDog. Let's get back inside. All right. It's finally kind of warming up in here. I think I'm going to turn this guy down. And car's back down. Let's get this last O-ring on. We got little puppy dog running. And yeah, that's all you do for a while. Let it vacuum. You can see we're sucking it down, taking all the moisture back out of these lines. It'll go for a little while, and hopefully we don't have any leaks. Okay, ShopDog's not overly enamored of this noisy little thing, but it's been running for well over half an hour. So you can see we've got vacuum going. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave these two valves open, but we're going to close one valve here, one valve here, and in just a second, to prove that we've got everything going the way we expect it to. I am not left-handed. I got that a little tighter than I think. So we'll do this. Okay, here, see all the moisture suddenly? Okay. Notice that that's all still up there. So we're going to go ahead and shut this guy down. Just showing the people I wasn't tricking them. Okay, and then we're going to come back in about 45 minutes, and I am not expecting that to have moved too much. Right now it's completely buried on the needle, which tells you that these needles aren't as accurate as you'd think, because we're 100 feet above sea level, so we shouldn't be able to get greater than 30 inches, but that's fine. What we want to see is relative. In half an hour or 40 minutes or so, if that hasn't moved an appreciable amount, we do not have an appreciable leak. And the decision has been made. So I figured I'd include it in the video, just in case anybody knows anybody that's interested. But Diesel is interested in selling these. They're never going to put them back on. But remember, this is a 5-on-5. So, you know, that's going to matter. But, you know, they're reasonable. Tires are in reasonable shape. They don't look right on this car. Not compared to that. So I know he's interested in selling them. So if anybody is interested in buying them, let us know. I believe he's looking for $800-900, but I don't know. You know how people are. They knock the hood off the buggy.
Don't knock the hood.
It's only $1,000, no biggie. Anyway, if anyone's interested in some 5x5 American racing torque thrust style, we can get some information on them down in the description below. So check below, let us know. It's been at least half an hour, so we're just checking up on it. You'll notice nothing's moved yet. So that's promising, because honestly, we really thought we might have damaged the condenser, but apparently we didn't. All right, and we're going to see if we can make this fit that hole to stop this leak. So I just got the CAN bus for the handheld unplugged, and then unplugged this thing for the heater. And it doesn't matter which end, it's a big connector either end, so might as well do it out here where it's easier to work. But I'm going to have to unpin these and get them in. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is draw a picture and label the colors. Alright, so we got that depinned, popped through, got it in the harness, and now I'm going to find out if I can actually even fit that in that hole. We'll find out in just a second. Alright, that'll fit. So let me get this built back up, get that CAN bus hooked back up. We'll get everything routed, zip tied again, get our lengths the way we want them, and then we'll zip tie that harness closed. That leak will go away. Happy to have just another win for today. So that leak, where when it's heavy rain out, the fan just whipped water at the firewall there, and it came in on Pixie's feet. We've now solved that. The other thing that he'd solved was that tab in the cup holder. You fixed that, didn't you?
Fix that.
And I know something else came off the list today. I don't remember what. But that's holding. So we're pretty happy there. We don't have enough refrigerant, so we're not going to bother pressurizing it this week. So, in theory, that should be able to hold for a week. So we'll see how that goes. But this is looking like some progress today. And for those who don't remember, we just remembered that we still have to solve this tailgate sliding problem. And we just looked at it again. It looks like the last version we did was close. It doesn't go far enough forward. I don't remember why we quit monkeying with it, but we did. And that is, there's 3 of them across the back. And we only have 1. They're absolutely not gettable. And they bolt to locations like that. There's 1 there, 1 down there, 1 there. And that's what slides against the tailgate here when you go to open it. So for now, he's just using cardboard. Well, we'd like to solve that too. Isn't that what 3D printers are for? And with that, we're calling it a day. So, pulled a bunch of lines, did a lot of crimping, put them all back in, solved the leak. We solved some minor interior bits. We've started working on the tailgate again. This is still holding vacuum. Hopefully it's still holding vacuum a week from now. So we'll try to charge it next week. Until then, what do we say?
Thanks for watching.